Hey everyone, so I'm Danielle. This is my channel. It's all based on sea vibrance. So if you don't already know, my whole goal in making this video and many other videos is about sea moss. So I have an Instagram page called Sea Vibrance, CSEA_vibrance. And I sell raw, wildcrafted sea moss as well as sea moss gel. And I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I just made this batch actually, so this is my own, this is my household batch. And then I also make sea moss body butters. Everybody loves body butters. And it has essential oils in it because I love to, I love natural health. I love everything about health. But I got a few questions asking what is sea moss and what does it do to the body, right? That's what everyone wants to know. And I'm just going to start with personal experience. And I want to make this video very short. Sea moss, if you're not familiar, it does come from the ocean. But there are people who do source out sea moss in other islands. Jamaica, St. Lucia, Honduras, Grenada. And what they'll do is they'll bring them here. They'll like do a day shipping. Like I was researching all of this. They'll do a day shipping and then get, they have a farm and they'll put that sea moss that was from the ocean and put it in their farm lake. And so the sea moss will be somewhat authentic, but it won't have as much nutrients as the ocean. Because in the ocean, there's all these different nutrients and vitamins and just floating around in the ocean, depending on, what island you're talking about, right? But in those farms, you don't really know what's going on in those lakes, what type of, they put, what is it called? Sometimes they put chemicals in those lakes. So you have to be very, very careful where you get your sea moss from. So mine, I have two different places where I get mine, Grenada and Jamaica. I was getting it from St. Lucia, but because everybody started getting it, and then because of COVID, they delayed the shipping. And so it takes me forever. So I was like, okay, what is the next best place? So Grenada and Jamaica. But sea moss, to sum it up, is a powerhouse vitamin. So I don't know if any of you take multivitamins. Sea moss is like the vitamin of vitamins. Now, I still take my other vitamins along with sea moss because you can never take too many vitamins. But one of the things that we all need is zinc, right? And because of the whole thing that's going on, I have to be careful with my words because my videos will censor out. But a lot of people are losing their taste and their smell. And zinc, if you Google it, is one of the vitamins that actually restores your taste and your smell. So if you are suffering with that, start taking it about 2 to 3 times a day with food. The second one is iodine. Iodine is really, really good for hormonal and thyroid health. And I don't want to overwhelm you guys with too much information, but you know how the first place we spray perfume is where? Like on our neck, right? And so I don't use toxic perfumes. I use essential oils. I shouldn't really share the name brand, but doTERRA. I love their brand. They have great vendors, all organic. Anyways, so I use oils for my perfumes. Back on track. I got excited. But iodine is really good for your thyroid, hormonal health. So if a lot of you suffer from endometriosis, PCOS, fibroids, uterine issues, it also has selenium, which is really good for uterine issues, and vitamin C. Vitamin C is, if not the only vitamin that we can take in abundance, and we still need more. There's a Facebook group called Vitamin C and Orthomolecular Health. Really, really good. Research that on your own in your own time. But I started taking high doses of vitamin C in 2017 after I had my C-section. And the doctors couldn't figure out what was going on with my uterus, why I was having bleeding, unexplained pain, etc., etc. And so I found this group because of my naturopathic doctor, and also because I had tried to go vegan and my health got worse. And I found out about that group as well as the blood type diet. And then in turn, I became a blood type diet specialist. So I help people eat according to their blood type. And one of the things that the blood type talks about is, for my blood type, I'm blood type O, is eating a lot of sea vegetables and sea related items. And sea moss is one of them, which I was grateful for. What else? Sea moss, I noticed the biggest thing I noticed that it helped me with was my digestion. My digestion was huge, like morning, noon, and night. I noticed that whenever I would eat, I wouldn't have any like gurgling or weird stomach pains from my endometriosis. And mind you, I don't have any symptoms of my endo now. Thankfully, I've been able to, sorry, people are texting me in the middle of the video. But thankfully, I've been able to get myself to where I don't have any symptoms. And that took a lot of vitamin C, a lot of research, because of course, doctors will tell you that there's no healing or cure or anything. You just have to take meds for the rest of your life. But anyways, this goal of the video is about sea moss. So I do have raw in 4 ounce. This is the 4 ounce bag. This is just enough to make a serving. Sometimes people just, they don't want a big bag and they don't want to be trying to clean and soak their sea moss forever. It is a tedious process. That's why a lot of people just buy the gel from me. I'll make sure I link the link below. And then I have the 8 ounce bag. This is a little bit more. Now, this one is see-through. So when you get it from me, I have a picture of it on the website, but this is what it looks like. So it's see-through. And then this one is just, it's not see-through. And so I have them all up, and then I also have elderberry sea moss on the site. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm a wealth of knowledge. I just don't want to overwhelm you guys my first video on YouTube, but I just wanted to start making a YouTube presence so that way you guys know the ins and outs of sea moss. Not someone just trying to sell you sea moss because that's what they do, but to really know it on a health level. And yeah, so I'm here.